Aaron, you have been doing this from the beginning. Tell me what is and what has been Laird Norton Wealth Management's role in this, and how did this come to pass, Pianos in the Parks?
Sure. Well, Laird Norton Wealth Management has had a commitment to parks and open spaces for quite some time. We helped start the King County Parks Foundation, and we're trying to think of what could we do to help promote parks in general and the use of parks in this region. And we partnered with our marketing agency, 206, to brainstorm an idea of how to get more people to use our wonderful parks and open spaces. And we came up with Pianos in the Park. It was over coffee and brainstorming, and it started off thinking of 3 pianos in these beautiful locations that really represent what the Northwest is about. And by the end of brainstorming and talking to a bunch of people like you've been, we ended up with 20 pianos throughout the region. And that was year 1. It grew, of course, last year where we had 22, and we incorporated Bellevue and Kirkland and Mercer Island for the first time with that, on top of King County and Seattle. And so here we are at year 3.
Nice. It's taken off, hasn't it?
It has taken off. It definitely has. We get emails on a very regular basis and phone calls asking, can we have a piano at our park near us? People have been chomping at the bit wanting to know, when is this going to happen? Is it happening this year? So we're excited to be doing it again in a little bit different way.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Aaron. I'm here with Taylor Jabin, who is the Associate Manager of Consumer Engagement for the group 206 Inc. And 206 has been instrumental in Pianos in the Parks over the last couple of years. And so I just wanted to give some space to say, who is 206 and what is your huge role at Pianos in the Parks?
So 206 is an event marketing agency, so we do everything from PR to logistics, hiring brand ambassadors. I personally work on the regional and PR team, so everything that's based out of Washington, but we do have national clients that we work with. So for Pianos in the Parks, my personal role is logistics and a lot of the planning, but Randy, my supervisor, is the head of the PR team. So we'll do everything from run of show and everything that needs to be written beforehand and make sure everything falls into place the day of the event. Working with Classic Pianos to make sure that we secure all the pianos for the event as well as movement.
Yeah, so there's a lot. So behind the scenes, 206 is securing the spaces with the parks, right? You guys are working with the parks, and we do choose the pianos, and they work with Gage Academy of the Arts, who is one of our other partners that paints them. But the facilitation ahead of time, getting all the red tape cleared to deliver these pianos to the parks, and then having a little tent for each one, and having troubleshot every single issue that can come up with a piano in the park has been huge. You guys have negotiated all these little details that would have been a nightmare for any other organization.
Well, and year 3 is going to be much easier because we've already gone through all of those little hiccups before. So
yeah, well, I just want to say 206 has been invaluable to this, and I'm really happy to work with you. This is your first year with this, so welcome aboard to that.
Thank you.
And 206 Inc., do I have that right?
Yes.
206 Inc., they're an amazing organization. Thanks. Pianos in the Parks is a big deal, isn't it?
It is. We've been collecting pianos in the parks for several months now. Bringing them into storage, and then looking forward to the day they all go out on the launch. And yeah, it's involves several months of coordinating.
Yeah.
So
not only that, but you help me determine what pianos are viable and what pianos are not. There are times when I need Eric's input. Is this actually one that we can bring in? And you've been really good at being able to determine what's viable, what's not. But then, yeah, storing them in their warehouse, and then on the launch day, picking them all up at one time, early in the morning, bringing them down to wherever the launch site is, early in the morning, picking them all up the same day. Last year, I believe there were a total of 88 piano moves. So it's huge. Anyway, we couldn't do anything without Martinson Piano Movers. So I want to give them their due. Eric Martinson, thank you very much.
Yeah, well, thanks for having us involved in Pianos in the Parks.
Good.
And we love our relationship with classic pianos, and
Thank you.
we get to be involved with Pianos in the Parks. So,
Amen. Our pleasure.
yep.
All right,
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you.